Good morning, YouTube friends and family. Oh, it's cold. It's freezing out here. It is currently -2. Oh, it's backwards. Okay, well that's not a 5, that's a -2. So, oh gosh, it's cold. But it's actually, you know, it's funny, it's not that bad. It's hard to explain. It's cold, but it's not biting. But I've just got a pair of sweatpants on. But it is a beautiful sunny Monday morning. It is currently 9:17 in the morning. The last few days have been pretty dreary, been cloudy. As you can see, we've gotten lots of snow. Overall, we probably got 5 inches, give or take. Kind of what I'm guessing, but I don't know that for sure. There's really not a good place that hasn't been touched to show you how much. I'm gonna play with the dog for a minute so she can kind of enjoy a little bit of the day. I'm gonna go ahead and start the car so it can get to be warming up because it needs it. All right, check in later. So it's about 9 o'clock at night and we're getting snow again. It is Wednesday night right now. So we had already gotten a few inches Monday, I think it was. Just to give you an idea of how much snow we've had so far. There we go. So that's my hand. I mean, that's I don't have a big hand, but I would say it's probably about 6 to 7 inches though over the course of the last few days. It's getting deep. Phoebe loves it. She's having a good time. Thursday morning, snowed all night. It's supposed to snow all day. I don't think I've ever seen this much snow. To be honest, it's pretty cool. Time to clean off the car so we can go to the gym. Man, this is a lot of snow. I don't think I've ever seen this much snow in my life. I don't even know what to say, other than probably over the next few months, you're probably gonna get a lot of snow footage. It snowed every day all week, I believe. So it is time to go to the gym. The car is cleaned off, mostly. The windshield is clear. I got all the snow and ice off of it. So we're gonna go to Fairbanks, go to the gym. But before we do that, let's talk about jobs for just a moment. So I did finally get offered a job, and I accepted at the moment. The problem with this job is that it's a temporary job with the U.S. Postal Service, basically their holiday Christmas rush. So it's really only a month job. Now, it's a lot of work for a month, potential to be 50 hours plus. Now, I've got to balance that with what I have to do at the church, obviously. The good thing is this is a second or a third shift job, so I've got some options there on how I want to fit it into my schedule. My idea right now is that I've accepted this job. That way I know it's coming next month. In the meantime, I'm continuing to look for another regular day job. So there's a possibility that I could end up with 2. All that being said, I currently have an application in with the state. I've got an application with the University of Alaska in Fairbanks. And there's actually a couple more positions with both of those organizations that I'm interested in that I'll probably submit my application for this afternoon. But you know what? God has provided up to this point, and we know that He's going to continue to provide. And I know He's got something out there that's perfect, that He wants me to be in. So we're trusting in that. So let's take a drive and check out some of the snow. What's up, everybody? It is Friday night and we're getting ready to make dinner, kind of settle in for the night. Kind of realized that it is time to take out the trash. Now, you wouldn't think this would be a very exciting part of living in North Pole, but let me take you on a little bit of a journey on how we have to take out the trash here in Alaska. So that, ladies and gentlemen, is the public dump site. We do not have trash pickup in North Pole. Now, I haven't asked why that is. I don't know if there's certain reasons for that, like maybe wildlife just won't allow it. Maybe your trash attracts all the bears around. I don't know. I haven't asked those questions yet. Since we don't have trash pickup, that means we don't have large trash cans outside for the bags of trash from the house. So what you saw at the beginning of the clip was a room connected to the kitchen area that's almost like a small cellar room. It's not insulated, it'll get very cold. So basically the idea is you empty your trash can inside, you put that bag out in that cellar room, and eventually it'll freeze. It's not so cold right now that it's freezing, but it keeps it from smelling. I'm not sure how that's gonna work in the summer. But so far we haven't had any issues with smelling any leftover foods or anything like that was thrown out. And then at your convenience, you take your trash to the local dump site where there are public dumpsters for you to utilize. When those get emptied, I have no idea. Like I said, haven't asked all these questions yet, but it is very different than Arkansas. One of the things that I loved about Searcy was you put your trash in one big can, you take it out to the curb, and they just come and dump the whole thing with a truck that has arms on it. So yeah, a little more work here, but it's not a big deal. It's not very far. So that is how we get rid of trash here in North Pole, Alaska. Thought you might get a kick out of that, or that may not interest you at all. Either way, that's the content I've got right now. I'm not real sure why I waited till 6 o'clock in the evening to do that, because it is a little bit dark. Probably should have done it earlier today, but that's the way life goes. Catch you later. Okay, everybody, welcome back. This is going to be the last clip of the video because now it is time for the long-awaited house tour. So we're going to show you where we're living right now. I know a bunch of people wanted to see and just kind of check it out. So right now I am up at the top landing, and I'll explain some of this as we go. So let's check out this house. All right, so there's Phoebe down at the bottom. So we live in a duplex, and we live on the bottom floor. The youth pastor and his wife and their little boy live on the top floor. So as you come down the stairs, turn left, and here is our lovely living room. And we were very fortunate because they did they furnished the house. All this furniture belongs to them. So we did not have to bring anything. Here's our windows. You can see that we are just eye level with the ground and the snow. So It's very cozy. Phoebe's kind of enjoys it, I think. Over here we have our dining table. And one of the things that we did not bring with us that we had to get pretty quickly as soon as we got here was a new Keurig. Gotta have our coffee. So, but yeah, dining room area. It's where we keep all the dog food and the cat food. Yeah. So this door is the one that you saw in the clip about taking the trash out. And then over here is the kitchen. It is small. You know, not a whole lot of counter space, not a whole lot of cabinet space, but we're making it. You know, it's got everything we need. We did bring our big crock pot with us and bought a little small one for when we need that. So then you go down the hall. Over here we have just a closet. That's kind of scary back there. But there's storage back there, so we just keep a few things back here, tools and stuff like that. So, on down the hall. I'll come back to this room. Here we have our bathroom. Again, they furnished it. They have a washer and dryer in here. It's cute. Now, I will say that the only issue, so to speak, is that we are living the single bathroom life. We don't have a second bathroom, but that's okay. Like I said, we're handling it, and we're just grateful to have a place to live. So this is one of the spare bedrooms. This is kind of got all my camera stuff, my drone over there, some of my guitars, things like that. Then beside that bedroom, this is Chass's office. Got her printer. Her company was gracious to ship her computer up here and then let her buy a desk and a chair. Phoebe's got a little place to lay down in here when she wants to. Isn't that right, Phoebe? Of course, Peanut's litter box back here. So that's her office. And then finally, the master bedroom. It's a good size. We've got plenty of room. Again, all this was furnished. We did bring our clothes hamper there. But nice big closet. Very happy about that. Our house that we lived in Searcy had a pretty small closet. But it's nice. And again, you know, eye level with the ground, with the snow. You can see where they plowed the snow the other day. So yeah, that is essentially our house. And let me show you this last little door here. This is an interesting room. This is the boiler room. Let's turn the light on. There's a hot water heater, the boiler. Don't ask me how to explain how all this works. So there you have it. It's not a huge space, but it's plenty for us. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys have a great night. We'll see you in the next video.